Okay, this is the April 1st video for geometry. What I'm going to do for today's daily assignment is you guys have done 2 days in a row now. This is the third day. I want to answer the questions that I had you do from the first two videos. So I'm going to go through those pretty detailed, break it down, have you watch this, and then for your assignment, I just want you to take a photo of any corrections you made. So if you had to fix any, just take a photo of that. If you got them all right, maybe send me a photo of thumbs up or just all of them right. Put a little check mark or however you want to do that to let me know you checked them. Okay, I'm not going to put some new problems on this one because I want to make sure I go through these two, give you a chance to digest those. And two, I want to give you a little bit of break this first week. I know a lot of you guys have signed up for a lot of extra classes, and that way you can kind of focus on some others if you need to on this video. And then we'll start a new topic tomorrow, okay, on Thursday. So let me put those up that you have done, the PEMDAS. Now that's another thing is when I grade your assignments for the daily assignment, because I have several classes and I have lots of work coming in and I can't physically give it back to you and that kind of thing, I'm not going to be grading them. I'm grading to see if you've done them, go through and make sure you're doing the work correctly, and get a good grasp. But I'm not individually grading. So this is how you're going to grade them anyway. So any work that you do, like these daily assignments, keep them in your notes, keep the problems, and then this way you can go through and check and make sure you did them correctly. And it gives you more review. So that's how I'm going to be checking these. Usually what I'll do is I'll give a video of the answers correct and then move on to the next. But like I said, this one I just want to go through the answers and that be your assignment for today. Okay, so let me put these up here. The first one I had you do was here we go. This is the PEMDAS one, so this is the first assignment from Monday. 29 plus 8 divided by 2 plus 5 minus 9. Okay, so the first thing you have to do on this is the 8 divided by 2. Okay, so you have to do that first. Now you can go left to right, okay? So you can just do the additions into the subtraction. So 29 plus 4 is 33, plus 5 is 38, minus 9 is 29, okay? So 33, 38, minus 9 is 29. So that one was 29, okay? So make sure you do the division and then go left to right. Number 2. That one was here. Okay, so you got to do your parentheses first. Now I know some of you guys may have already started out here, but to keep it uniform, you need to do your parentheses first. Now, the reason why I say you could go ahead and do this is it's separate from the parentheses, so you could start following PEMDAS through here, but you want to make sure that this is done first, though, before you add it into this. But 5 minus 2 divided by 2, so you do the division first, so it's 5 minus 1, okay? And so this is going to become a 4. Now you're done in the parentheses, so it's just plus 4 at the end. So now you can go through, you can do your division before your multiplication, but you can do them, you can actually do these two, and I'll show you what I mean. You can do this separate, then this one, as long as you're not doing the addition first, okay? But if you need to still go step by step, okay, so it's 2 plus 6 plus 4, but you could go 2, and then you could go 2 plus 6, okay? So all I did, that first one, was just do those together, as long as I don't add. Now I add 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 4 is 12, okay? So there's that one. And if I'm going too fast and you want time to copy, just pause it. Just pause it and wait till you go through and see that. So then we're going to do 12 divided by 5 plus 1 minus 8. Okay, so we got a parentheses inside of another grouping symbol. So keep this one. You could keep it a bracket if you wanted to. 12 divided by 6 minus 8. So now inside this, I follow PEMDAS, so I do my division first. 2 minus 8. And then 2 minus 8 is negative 6. Okay? All right, number 4. Okay, so you've got to do parentheses first, and inside the parentheses, you have to do your exponent first. So 9 plus 7, that's 3 times 3. Now 3 times 2, remember 3 times itself is 9 plus 7. Okay, so you got to do that first. That's 16. Okay, and now it doesn't matter if that's in parentheses or not. You're done in there. But you do have to do your division first. So 16 minus 2, and so that's 14. Okay, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 16 minus 2 is 14. And then the last one is okay, so you got to work inside the parentheses first. So 1. Okay, that was the difference in the last one. The exponent was inside the parentheses. This one's not. So you do the parentheses first. 1 times 1 times 1 is still 1. Divided by 1 plus 5 squared. You got to do your exponent first. Okay. Then 1 divided by 1 is 1. And then 1 plus 25 is 26. Okay. So that's all the PEMDAS problems. And like I said, you're going to go through these, fix them, correct them if you need to. And then I'm going to also put the combining like terms one on this one as well, because you guys have done those 2 assignments. That way you can check both of them, and then I want you to take a photo of your corrections, or if there was none, just give me a thumbs up, or just a check mark or something on your paper to let you know that you checked it. You're going to upload it like a photo still of your work and put it on, because you will have a daily assignment. That's for your attendance and for a score. It'll be a score, but that way it goes in there, and I can put your daily points in there. Okay, but there'll be no new problems. So first one of the combining like terms was like this. Okay, so 3x plus 2y minus 5x plus 7y. So I can combine the 3x minus 5x, which is negative 2x. And I'm done with those. 2y plus 7y is 9y. Okay, so I just added 2y plus 7y. And I cannot combine those. One is an x, one is a y. They're not like terms. I'm going to leave it like that. You want to make sure. Now you could have this as another answer, which is the same answer. You could have these switch places. But if you switch places, this 9y is positive and this 2x is negative. That has to stay the same. But you can have them flipped around and it's the same value. So this is the same answer. It's just, I know it doesn't look like it, but it's still a positive 9y and it's still a negative 2x. And so that can be done like that, okay? It's like if you didn't even have the x's and y's in there, you could do this as negative 2 plus 9, which is 7. Or you could switch it around and do 9 minus 2. As long as the 9 is positive, the 2 is negative, and still get 7. Okay, so just because the x's and y's are there, you can switch those, just keep the signs the same. Okay? Next one is 16x squared plus 7x minus 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 8x. Okay, so I'm going to look for some other x squares. There it is. 16x squared plus 4x squared is 20x squared. I cannot combine those with any other x's because they got to have the same exponent. 7x minus 8x is negative 1x. Now if you write negative 1x, you're not wrong, but we're not going to write the negative 1. We don't need the 1. We need the negative. It's negative x, but just that's negative 1x. There's 1x up there and it's negative. So that's negative x. That's this. And then minus the 2x cubed. And once again, these don't have to be in that order. So another example that you could have is if you had negative 2x cubed plus 20x squared minus x. That's also an acceptable answer. So both of these are correct. All I did was the negative 2x cubed is first, as long as it stays negative. 20x squared, it's positive. See, it's a positive. And the negative x. Okay, so it doesn't matter what order those go in. In fact, some used to teach that you had to go in descending order, like 3, 2, 1, and so on, like with the exponents, 3, 2, 1, but you don't have to do that. Okay? The next one, 5xy plus 3x minus 2y plus 8x minus 7y. Okay, so now I go through, this is the only xy. Can't combine these with just x or just y. Those are different. This is an xy. If there was another xy, like plus 3xy, you could add that and make it 8xy, but there is no other one. You can do 3x plus 8x is 11x. And negative 2y minus another 7y is negative 9y. Okay? Negative 2 minus 7, you get to negative 9. Okay? So there's that one. Those can be in any order as long as the signs are the same. And then the last one, 5y squared plus 7x squared plus 4x squared plus 8x plus 2y squared minus 8 plus 4. Okay? Got a lot going on there, but I'm going to look for any other y squareds. 5y squared and 2y squared is 7y squared. 5 plus 2 is 7. And then 7x squared plus 4x squared is positive 11x squared. Okay. There's only one, this is the only x, and then negative 8 plus 4 is negative 4. You're at negative 8 and you add 4, so you're at negative 4. Okay? So those are the corrections, those are the answers for those first two assignments. Just go through, make any corrections on those, and upload your photo of the corrections. Or, just upload the photo of where you made the corrections or where you're checking. If you got them all right, just put a little check mark on both of them and upload that photo. Or a thumbs up if you want me to see your thumbs up, like, hey, I did it. So anyway, thanks.